Oh, hi guys, how you going? Dorothea here from Karratha in Western Australia. Today I'm jumping on and I just want to show you a few ideas of what to do for Easter. So as we're all stuck at home at the moment, I thought it'd be a great idea just to see what we can do around the house, keep the kids busy, they can help entertain themselves and plus make some nice gifts from what we've got around the home. So anyway, I'll get started. I've just got a couple of little ideas. They're just, you know, really simple, easy gifts to make. And, you know, even though we are social distancing at the moment, we can still deliver, drop them at the doors, or even pop them in the post. So I will get started. So sorry I was a minute late, but yeah, trying to get organised with the camera sometimes is tricky. So I hope you all have had a wonderful, sensational Saturday. It's been wonderful to see all the interesting clips by everybody. Great tips. I love hearing all your suggestions and ideas. I've always loved learning about how we can use our oils in certain ways. So anyway, I'll be quick because I know we are on a time limit. So yeah. One idea I thought of, which I do quite a bit, my girls love making. Okay, I'm just gonna, sorry about this. I will post some photos after I jump off here so you can actually see finished products. So it's a bit tricky to see, but what I've basically done is put Epsom salts. This is actually just a bath soak, or you can even make a foot soak. So Epsom salts, I've got some rose petals, calendula, which is really lovely and calming, and also lavender, and just basically mix that with Epsom salts and magnesium flakes because they're really good for soothing any aching bodies. So, and you know, especially your feet as well. So basically just mixed that up. I did add a little bit of mica powder. You don't have to, it's optional. So it has a lovely sort of citrus sort of orangey colour there, just a pastel sort of orange, and basically just mixed everything together. And at the moment I love these citrus blends, all three together, so I used all three: orange, bergamot and tangerine. And if you could smell my house right now, it's absolutely divine. So if you haven't tried those blends together, try it. It's so beautiful. So I'm just gonna these little guys are available just from Kmart. If you don't have, you know, if you don't want to go to your house, have a look what you've got around your house. Clean a nice jar out, as long as it's sterilised, and you can also just pop a little cover over the top, or you could even paint the lid, you know, with some spray cans. So basically just fill it like this, as such, and it's so easy. I thought I'd just have this pre-mixed to show you guys so I can quickly give you my ideas, because I know everyone has some amazing other ideas as well. But it looks so gorgeous once you fill it up. There we have it. So how sweet is that? So beautiful little gift for Easter. It's a lovely, probably a couple of baths there, or a light foot soak. You can change the recipe to suit. You can even add cobahiba in it, which would be really beneficial as well. So yeah, top it up. You know, you can pop some nice little twine on there, or make it a bit funky, like, you know, put some black and some rosemary. If you have any fresh stuff around the house, that's always a good idea as well. So that's one jar. The other one, I'll get the recipe and I'll show you later, but it's I'm going to do some what do you call them? Sorry, I've lost my words, but melts, lotion bars that you can, a couple of that size will fit in here. These are just from pretty much Kmart, like in your cooking aisle, but I find they're really flexible to pop out. So stay tuned for that one. I'll show you by the end of the day. So that's the other jar. So that's 1, 2, and then the third one I thought, which was kind of cool, which I gave to a couple of my girls when we had a oily meeting one day, and I put a little DIY mask in there. And then obviously you can, these little guys here are from Young Living, you know, in your little starter kit. or you can just pop a couple of drops in there of your favourite oils. So I always like using for our face lavender and tea tree, so keep that separate. And then what you could do is just write on a little note or a card, like the instructions on how to do it. Basically, I put in, I'll put the recipe up for this, but activated charcoal and clays and a few other things in there. But I will get back to you on that. And you can even add vitamin E, a drop of that. And then basically the wet ingredients is a little bit of water, apple cider vinegar and honey. So, and most people have them at their house anyway, so that's another little gift. And they can simply just pop all the ingredients in there and then mix it all together and apply it. And you know, that's a self-care Saturday or Sunday or any day of the week at the moment if you're home. So yeah, so that's my little idea. So you have those little three, you can just wrap them up, pretty cool. I found these beautiful little, these are just napkins, and you can actually wrap them up in the cloth napkins. These are just from Kmart, just to make it a bit more plastic free or paper free, and wrap it up just with some beautiful little floral ribbon there. So that's my little tricks for those ones for a gift. Now, I've only got a couple more things to go, but as you know, you can do melt and pour soaps. Super easy, super quick. This is a beautiful little blend of 3, which is my citrus ones, and I did add some vitamin E. Really nourishing on your skin, and the soap bars last for ages, and you can just decorate it how you wish, basically. So that's that one. And then what else have we got? So you could do like a hand, these guys are just what I had in my house, and you could even give these as gifts or just make them yourself, and gift it to yourself at Easter. So it's a hand wash, and this one's got basically, we all need, what do we need in our house? These. So these in that hand wash at the moment. However, I do have the foaming pump one, and I love that one, but that's not a foam one. So even this little guy, I could put some of those Epsom salts and bath and pop it near the bath. Looks quite, you know, snazzy sitting there as well. So that's another little idea. And then, you know, if you have any little spray bottles, I've got quite a collection, but you could even make your friend, if anyone's, you know, a bit worried or, you know, in these times, a nice lavender linen bed spray. And they can just spray it down, and that'll really help them just wind down and relax. You can even pop stress away in there. That's another lovely oil, you know, for calming, etc. So there's so many things that you can do, guys, and be savvy with your money. You can even, if you're an oiler like me and you have rollers, these are a lovely little gift, and you can make your own little concoction of oils in there, and you know, it just will help lift everyone's mood, you know, rubbing it on, and you know, and even breathing it in, just taking 5 minutes of each day just to appreciate you know, how lucky we are. So they're my tips. One last tip before I go is, and I've showed you this before, I've showed you at Christmas time, etc., but I just absolutely love these little packages, like the rolls that they come in, Young Living. Always, you know, you get your oils supplied in them, and you could still, if you're at home and you want to still have a lovely Easter lunch, what you guys could do, if you're like me and you keep them anyway, I would just keep them on my deliveries and I'll pop them in a box. You can just put a roll in, or even you could put we have lipsticks, or you could make any kind of little gift. Pop it in there, and then you can even jump online and get the crackers online at the craft shops, and they go in between. And then when I was at Kmart, they had these beautiful, beautiful little tablecloths. I don't know if you can see. How cute are they? So all you do is basically wrap it around, and then you know, jazz it up, and then put it on when you have a lovely lunch, or you might even have breakfast with your family. So these were all, both of these were only $1.75. So I was quite happy to trim them up and put some nice, you know, put some nice twine on the end, and it's really earthy and rustic, and you could pop some green in there for a bit of a country feel. Anyway, they're all my tips at the moment, so I apologise that I didn't have my description on there earlier of what I was going to show you guys, but you know, I always love doing anything DIY, so Doz's Delights is what I do, and I love it. I absolutely love Young Living, and I love all of our tribe, and I love listening to hearing all your stories, and I really hope that everyone is, you know, staying together, you're happy, you're safe, and enjoy this family time that you have got if you're at home. And yeah, just, you know, don't stop doing what you're doing anyway. So I'm going to jump off now, and thank you so much for watching me, all my crazy DIYs, but I love it. And why not save yourself some money, but only use the best oils. A little goes a long way. So and people love getting gifts that are made from the heart as well. So I'll jump on a little bit later, and I'm going to show you some culinary delights, really quick and easy. You could also gift them at Easter. So thanks for watching, and I can't wait to see all your other videos that you guys do. All right, take care, bye.